Somebody please shoot guys at 40.
Defense system. Defense system node disabled.
He's down.
Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Okay, let's
I got the aggro. Coming to 41. He's down, down.
Let's Bravo.
Let's go Bravo.
I got the aggro, I'm coming to 45.
Defense system reactivation aborted. Defense system disabled.
Down.
He's down. I still have the aggro.
Okay.
No, I lost it, I lost it.
Yeah, okay.
Down. Damage.
Mach doppelt jetzt.
One more time.
Hat mich alles weg. Oh nein.
Shit. Bravo has disconnect. We did it.
Crash. Whatever.
What is it?
All.
A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D.
Yes.
Defense system
Somebody's playing game
reactivated.
first, man.
Oh, we didn't get,
I got the aggro. Oh
we didn't get the.
no.
System node
Das ist eine
disabled.
Beschützung. Ja genau, Oberwelt.
Shoot him in the chest, Somebody shoot him in the chest.
Yes.
Chest is down. I got the aggro.
Defense system node
I got aggro.
Okay, I go on the turret. Down, all in.
Defense system disabled.
Nice.
Yep.
Disabled.
Clear the room.
Let's hope that system was just a prototype. Head to the hangar and see if you can take the cargo manifests. We need to know what else Black Tusk
We
brought
take
in.
the key and then we wait.
Bleib stehen, ja?
Ja.
Toxic gas detected.
Mitte. 3, 2, 1, West. Ja.
Stop.
Deploy Razorback. I'm going to check on Dawson and Carter.
Beinahe geklappt.
Don't shoot.
Tango's on me!
Don't shoot. Now shoot.
Distance. Serious trauma detected.
Jetzt kannst du Überladung geben.
Overcharge.
Toxicity at critical levels.
I'll hit them again.
Toxicity at critical levels.
Don't shoot, don't shoot.
Correct.
Oh, 80 Millimeter. Oh. Ja. Uli, hast du gesehen?
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Massive overcharge detected. Overcharge removed. Massive overcharge detected.
Get him out.
Nice, GG guys. Nice.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube videos. Today I'm going to show you in this video the best build that you can use within the raids. This one also goes very well for other PvE activities, but this is one of the best builds that you can have, especially if you don't know what build to use in the raids. This one is actually the best build that you can have within the raids. So I will go to you and explain it piece by piece why this one is actually very good. But it's try to take this as the build that it's more for a support than an actual DPS, because this one will increase the damage and the armor for your teams, for your teammates, but your damage alone will not be the same as a guy who's using a DPS build. But this that's why it's a support DPS and not just a DPS build. So let's go over into the build. I'm choosing the sharpshooter for this one. I'll explain to you what I'm going piece by piece with showcasing you the rest of the build, so I can explain why choose the sharpshooter. So first of all, first weapon that I'm using is the Sweet Dreams. So there are several scenarios where I choose the Sweet Dreams instead of another shotgun. It's one for the operation Iron Horse. The first boss actually requires several Sweet Dreams in order to kill the first waves of the NPCs. And also this one, in my opinion, based on the stats that I have right here, the Sweet Dreams hits 1.4 million damage. So it's very important to have this weapon on you. Now the second one, it's the Hunting M44. As you can see here, full godlike roll with marksman rifle headshot damage and damage to target out of cover, and the talent Optimist. So why did I choose the shotgun and the sniper? I need to reach the backpack in order to explain to you, but you need to have a shotgun and a sniper for this build. Let me show the mods real quick. So I have 30% headshot damage. I choose this scope for it because what was it, the standard one, which is this one. It reduces 10% reload speed. So to me personally, when I'm firing 4 bullets, because this is a weapon that needs to be reloaded every bullet, besides emptying from empty clip, so reloading from empty clip, the rest of the bullets needs to be individually placed on. So 10%, it's, in my opinion, it's worst. So that's why I choose this, that one. You can use this one if you don't have any issues with it, but to me personally, I choose the CQBSS scope for this weapon. Going for the underbarrel, I choose the short grip for 5% critical hit damage and another 5% critical hit chance for the muzzle. Good, so let's go over into the build. So I have here the Providence, as you can see. I have 3 pieces of Providence to give me the headshot damage, critical hit chance and critical hit damage. As you can see, weapon damage, critical hit damage and critical hit chance with critical hit chance. For the chest piece, I'm choosing the tardigrade for this one. This is the first piece that will keep your teammates alive for a long period of time due to the talent. So let's go over the talent. For this one, ablative nano planting, whenever you or any ally armor breaks, they gain 80% of your armor back as bonus armor for 10 seconds. Cooldown per allies 45%, 45 seconds. Killing an enemy with your specialization weapon removes all this cooldown for all allies. Point, this is why I choose the sharpshooter for this one. Mainly you can use what other specialization do you want, but for this one alone I think that the sharpshooter is actually the best weapon to kill an NPC fast, and you can reset the cooldown for all your teammates. So that's number one where I choose the sharpshooter for this one. Good, let's move on to the holster. This is the second part of the holster, the second part of the Providence, to give me that 10% critical hit chance. For the knee pads, I choose the Eladi for 10% marksman rifle damage. For the gloves, I choose the third part of the Providence to give me the 50% critical hit damage. And the last part is actually the Badger. So this is where the important part of the build is. So I have here 10% shotgun damage with armor, hazer protection. I don't need hazer protection for this one. I rather have critical hit damage, but this is the best Badger that I can find right now with critical hit chance. And yeah, I wanted critical hit damage here instead with 5% critical hit chance and opportunistic. So enemies you hit with shotguns and marksman rifles amplifies the damage they take by 10% from all sources for 5 seconds. So again, sharpshooter, so the Tech 50, which is the specialization weapon for the sharpshooter, it's a sniper, so you can use that one as well. You can use your the secondary sniper, which I showed you on the build, and this one amplifies, so you have to take in consideration that amplifying damage is considered to be multiplicative damage, and this one coming from all sources. So regarding which boss are you fighting, either it's in the raids or in PvE content or normal missions, it does not matter. Your teammates is going to do more damage to the targets just by you hitting the target. That's pretty much it, because it doesn't it shows in the beginning the first phrase enemies you hit, so it doesn't have to be critical hit damage or headshot damage. You just need to hit them with shotgun and sniper rifle. Now for this talent alone, you see that it's displayed here in red because my character is holding the sidearm. So if I'm going right here, you see the red is gone. When you're using the sidearm, it doesn't work as well. So you can use for the sidearm, if you want, you can use another shotgun, because that one will will activate opportunistic as well. So it's totally up to you if you want to use a shotgun or not for the secondary. But as it says here, requires a marksman rifle or shotgun drone in order for you to activate this this talent. So based on this build right here alone, you're going to amplify all of your teammates' damage, especially in the race. That's huge. And second, you're going to boost them with armor. So this build right here, it's actually the best support DPS that you can find right now on the Division 2 for any type of PvE content. In my opinion, this one goes very good for legendary missions, especially when you play with a team with teammates that have a lot of damage. This one will help them as well, because I've encountered players that use either sniper builds with glass cannon talent on the chest piece. This one will help them, so the chest piece, the target chest piece, will help them stay alive if they get hit. Not recommend too much to use the perfect glass cannon or the glass cannon talent on legendary missions, but if they use it, your build is going to help them stay alive. And second of all, they will do bonus damage to the targets that you hit. So especially for the changas or bosses, they will be doing more damage due to your backpack talent. So personally, to me, I think that the Sweet Dreams is actually the best weapon that you can have right now for the first slot. The secondary weapon, you can use whatever you want here. I choose the hunting M44 because, as you can see here, full godlike roll. It's very good weapon. It's actually close to the classic M44. So try to use whatever you want here. But in my opinion, go with the 44 version of the sniper, because you cannot use an let's say, for example, another the Nemesis, because you cannot use two exotic weapons on your character. So go with something that it's M44, either hunting, classic, or whatever. So that's pretty much it for the build. Stats real quick. 10% critical hit, 60% critical hit chance, and 188 and 180 critical hit damage. This one, as I said, this is not a damage build for you, it's a damage build for your teammates, because it will help your teammates a lot. So even though you're going to within a raid with this build, players are not going to say this build is not actually accurate for the damage that you need for the raid, because of your gear alone. So your gear alone will actually help more of your teammates than actually will help you. So as much as I played the raids, I think I have over 100 runs on Operation Dark Hours, and almost close to 100, maybe more, I don't know, I can't remember exactly, on the Operation Iron Horse. So when I use this build, everybody can go with whatever they want. So if they want full DPS builds, because in some cases some of the players are using Target, but if you're using it, another player will not be able to use it, because the Target will not stack. So having two exotic chess pieces on two players in the same raid is not beneficial. So from that point on, if he has a DPS build, he can switch to the DPS build, and you will stay with the Target. So that's the point of this build. So the Tardigate and the backpack with the opportunistic talent, it's actually the best. Now for the skills, as I said, PV build, Revive Hive, and also the Fixer Drone. I don't recommend switching the Revive Hive, but if you want, you can switch the Fixer Drone with whatever you want. In my opinion, Fixer Drone is very good because it stays close to you and it heals you, especially because you don't have Unbreakable. You have something similar to Unbreakable, but it's not Unbreakable, because the bonus armor that you get, it will stay for 10 seconds, afterward it will disappear, so you have to use a medkit. And having the Fixer Drone activated or next to you, it will fix some of the armor that you lost until the bonus armor will disappear. So that's pretty much it for the build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to see more of the Division 2 content like this, and until next time, have a good one.